Wolf Gang, we back in this thing. Back with a brand new video for y'all, man. I just want to make a quick video just to give a little inspiration out there, man. Like, when you're dealing with life's challenges, when stuff happens to you in your life that just kind of comes out of nowhere, and sometimes when stuff happens, it seems like keyword seems. It seems like it's going to take you out, right? It seems like you're not going to be able to get past the hump, but you always do, right? Every time something happens in our life that we don't expect, that we don't plan for, and it kind of throws us off track, we always find our way back. If you're watching this video, you found your way back. You've been through something and you've gotten past it. So I like to think of, the challenges of life as God saying, okay, you've been in this situation or this spot long enough, right? You've gotten too comfortable. So now I have to allow your world to be shooken up so you could propel to the next level. And so better things can fall into place. It's a quote that's like, when sometimes your life has to get shooken up in order for things to fall into place. And it's true. It's because a lot of times we'll get comfortable, we'll find a decent paying job that it's not really our passion, but they pay okay. They gave you an employee of the month a couple times. So now you're sitting there comfortable. Oh, I think I'll stay here a little longer. Oh, well, they did give me employee of the month, so it's cool. I'll be here a little longer. Getting too comfortable. Or when you meet a chick and just because she texting you back fast right away, you thinking, okay, this the one. Let me be cool and try to settle down with this one. Let me try to get comfortable with this one. Or, you know, you want to change something about yourself. Let's say you want to change, you want to lose weight or whatever. But you so comfortable, right? You're so comfortable with eating the wrong things. You're so comfortable with just kind of being any type of way. So that's why things have to happen in order for you to get uncomfortable, right? That's why, your body will let you know, let's say you're trying to lose that weight, but let's say you're not doing it. Well, your body, will let you know when you start getting that high blood pressure. Yeah, if you had that stroke or if something happens, that's a wake up call, right? It's like, oh shit, let me get in the gym. All right, let me take my health serious. Let me get back to what I'm supposed to be doing and let me move on to that next level. Same when you at that comfortable job and you notice that people around you fake, or for some reason you end up getting fired. Well, all that is a signal of is, you know what? My time here was done. It's time for me to move on and move on to better, bigger and better things. Or let's say you just got out of a relationship. Your girl just broke up with you. Instead of sitting there depressed, crying, wondering, oh no, oh, woe is me, you got to think, you know what? Our time had ran its course. Obviously, she wasn't the one for me. So now it's on to bigger and better things. That's the beauty of being uncomfortable. Because when you're uncomfortable, you're forced to move. You're forced to be better. You're forced to focus on your purpose. You're forced to get back on track and focus on yourself. When you're comfortable, when things are comfortable, it's like we don't want to change. Our body's not even meant to be comfortable, right? If you was just to lay in bed all day and not move and be so-called comfortable, you'll realize you'll find yourself uncomfortable. Your body will get sore, you get all stiff, you start getting pressure sores, your skin may tear, open up, right? And that lets you know that what you perceive as comfortable is not really comfortable, right? It's just convenient, maybe. That's a better word to use. It's probably just more convenient for you, but it's not comfortable, because usually once you get uncomfortable, you realize, damn, I wasn't even comfortable there. I thought I was, but I'm much better where I am now. And so that's the beauty of the challenges and the obstacles and the hurdles of life. That's why they say life is the biggest teacher, right? You can learn great lessons from life, because life ain't gonna spare you. Life will humble you real quick, right? No matter who you think you are, no matter how much money you got, no matter how good you think you look, no matter how much you think you got it going on, life will humble you real fast. That's the beautiful part about it, right? And then you'll realize, you will realize. I relate it to like a woman giving birth, right? Now, and the baby has to what? Develop, right? The body develops while it's in the womb, right? It's developing. It's going through the process it needs to go through before it can go to the next level. And then what happens? Labor happens. Labor pains happen, right? Then everything's getting shook up. Now the baby's in the womb moving. It's all static everywhere. The woman's crying. She's in pain, right? It's an uncomfortable position to be in, right? The baby was comfortable while he was developing, but now it got uncomfortable once the birthing pains happen. And then what? The mom starts pushing and pushing, and the baby's coming out. The baby's crying and crying, right? But that's because why? The baby is now being propelled to a new level. Now the baby is entering on a different journey. It has entered the world, right? Well, it's the same with you. Where you are right now, sometimes you got to develop. You got to go through the fire, right? You got to develop your faith. You got to develop your confidence. You got to develop your body. You got to develop your soul, your spirit, right? So then you'll go through the fire. Life will get uncomfortable for you, just like those birthing pains. We have our own sort of birthing pains in this life, right? And then, but once that's over, what happens? You're now in a much better place, in a whole new spot that you wasn't in, that you thought you was comfortable in. Remember, you thought you was comfortable over here, but now you in a much better position, and you like, damn, that had to happen in order for me to get from A to B. That's the beautiful part about it. I think when when we get too comfortable, God is like, let's shake this thing up real quick. It's time for you to go to the next level. And God knows that certain things have to happen in order for us to move, or else we will never move. Or else we will never take that step. That's why you just got to take things one day at a time and know that when things are starting to seem like they're out of control, it's for your benefits. It's to help you out in the long run, right? Because life works for you. It's not against you. It's for you. So remember that. All right. If you made it this far, I want you to type embrace. Because we got to embrace life challenges. It's for our own good, right? Life challenges is like when mom used to whoop your behind for doing something, right? You get that whooping, bah, 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 right? But then you know better. All right, next time I'm going to be better because I ain't trying to, deal with that again. Same with life. Life got to smack you upside the head sometimes, just so you know. All right, can't do that no more. I learned my lesson. Let's keep it pushing, right? And then you become a better person. It builds character. So if you made it this far, I want you to put embrace, because we got to embrace life. Embrace life. All right, to the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Give your boy some feedback. And it's lit.